What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Brocast. My name is Commander Josh Hawkins, and yes, this is my beautiful face once again. Back by popular demand. Welcome to the show. It's Saturdays, 3 p.m., and I am, of course, joined by the usual suspects. We've got Commander Turgeon Starrstone.
Hello, peoples.
We've got Commander Greatest.
Hello, Ian.
And today, we are also joined by Commander Ascorbius.
Hello there.
Oh, hello. And who else do we have here? We have a special guest. Our special, well, I can't call you by your game name. I have to call you by Commander Virtual Anomaly, right?
Hello.
We'll go with that, because I think that's how people recognize you.
That's how I'm known, yep.
That is how you are known. And look at this, look at this. I will wave. Hello! Hello! You can see I'm waving from No Man's Sky because No Man's Sky has got an incredible update called Next. It's their 1.5 ginormous patch. I believe it's 1.5. We're going to be playing that today, but we have a Virtual Anomaly on here who's actually going to be joining us with some No Man's Sky gameplay to first talk about another game that we all know and love. Well, some of us, we all know it, some of us love it, and some of us are just
starting on a high note, right?
Yes, just boiling over with rage over the slow development cycle. But let's not put that out there to start. I mean, come on, let's start on the good stuff. Yes, Elite Dangerous. We're going to be talking about Elite Dangerous. That's why Virtual Anomaly is on the show with us today. He's going to be talking a little bit about an upcoming expedition that we would like to share with you guys. And so welcome to the show. And yeah, let's get this party started. Oh, hold on.
Yes,
before we get
I'm
the party
dying
started.
in this water here.
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, observed in their natural habitat, the bros. It's so peaceful. You just hear the sound of the water. Wait, let me go. Let me switch this.
You just hear the sound of their limbs so slowly freezing.
Hold on.
That's me. I'm out of thermal protection here.
Here we go. Here we go. Look at them.
It's a bit nippy.
They're just... Oh, thermal protection active. I love how your heads just like twitch back and forth. Okay, go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house.
Scorpion,
Yeah, everyone needs to go in the house.
All right, all right.
Go in the
Can you
house.
show me on this puppet
Everyone
how
in the
cold
house.
exactly it is?
Everyone, we'll warm up, jump on the bed, and the quickest way is remove your clothing and we'll huddle together on this tiny little bed.
Didn't you say something about this being PG?
Skin-on-skin contact will help with the hypothermia. Except for you, Turgeon. You're too damn ugly. Get out.
You got a thing about fish?
Oh
What's the
my
matter with
god, look at this face.
you? That's fishist.
I don't know what that is. You've got like a ball sack hanging off your chin, and then you've got Loki horns, and then... Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got
horrible.
Shrek ears.
Horrible. How do you even get the helmet on your face?
This is the helmet.
It's appalling. Oh, that is the helmet. Okay.
Yeah, he's a mascot.
It's truly appalling. This is so cool, though. I gotta say, having all four of us in here, leading up to the beginning of the show, ladies and gentlemen, we got my ship up and running. I managed to build this little base here. As you can see, it's a nice little hut where the bros are sitting in. We've got a couple of... Hey, who took the material processor?
Yeah. Chat is noticing as well, as do I.
Oh, do you want it back?
Josh, the stream is like every couple of seconds it's freezing for like a millisecond or so.
no.
Oh,
We're not doing
YouTube
that again.
problems. Hashtag YouTube problems.
You know what it
We're gonna
is?
end
The
up with
planet
that.
is just that cold.
It's having the hiccups.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna
We're
say
gonna end up with
YouTube.
11-minute lag. Yeah.
Since we're all experiencing it, I bet that's gonna be the YouTube side of things here.
It's all I can tell you
Isn't that
right
the
now.
joy? Am I right, Ascorbius?
It's the same thing with me.
We're not going to talk
Is
about
it
that,
too soon?
no.
Is it too soon still?
Yes.
Okay.
We
Let's
can.
just say I'm a little twitchy over it.
He's a little twitchy.
Wow. Oh boy. I love it.
Yeah, I don't ask me why YouTube has hated the Brocast so much the past few weeks, but this has been a weekly issue. Every time we go to do the show, it seems to be lagging out, and I'm looking on my end here, and I can't figure out what the hell the problem is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. If you're watching the show, I know that there's several of us that do like to watch the show live. There are even more of you who watch it afterwards. You won't see these problems with the stream interrupting, because you'll have a nice 1080p, full, high-quality experience with no interruptions. But for those of you watching it live, hey, you know what? It's just a crap. We were talking earlier about making the change over to Twitch, so we may possibly do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We might do that at a later date. For now, we're just going to have to deal with YouTube woes. It's I mean, Scorb, you want to tell them what happened to your YouTube channel?
Oh, dear, oh dear. Yeah. I did a live stream on Friday for Starrstone Events. And because of a previous stream that I'd done, they cut off my stream an hour in. Like, there was like 40 people watching at the time. At the end of it, there'd been 200 and something people been watching it. They just said, you know what? Nah, we're not doing that. The stream was a Gorn VR video. Now, if anyone's played Gorn, it's a cartoony but incredibly violent game. So I don't know if that's what it was. But anyway, the brutal nature of just kicking someone's stream off and banning them for 90 days. 3 months. A 3-month ban. So I've gone to Twitch. I've gone to Twitch.
So, yeah, YouTube's been having all kinds of problems, and I know a lot of people have complained about it. Scorb's been banned from YouTube for being way too damn sexy. And I seem to be having upload streaming problems with freezing during the live streams every time I do a broadcast, but whatever. Anyhow, we're on.
I can assure you, Josh, it's not sexiness in your case, though. You're fine.
Oh, God, no. I'm not worried about sexiness. Look at this.
Let's have a campfire. Everybody, flashlights.
Oh, here.
Campfire,
Sit down.
I'm going to sit down.
There we go.
Sorry.
Yep.
There's me snapping for some reason.
Okay, so while we sit down and just chill out on this frosty minus 57.7 degrees Celsius planet, Virtual Anomaly is here to talk a little bit about an upcoming exploration expedition in Elite Dangerous. So, Virtual, I'm going to leave the mic to you, and why don't you go ahead and tell the fans what exactly you are planning.
On that occasion, I will quickly drop the link to the respective forum post in chat, so there you have it.
All right, thank you very much.
Efficient.
If needed, I will provide other links too, but yeah. So, Expedition, this is our 6th one since Sui first came on, which I also am technically a returning guest because of Sui 1. It was the first one, right, Josh?
Yeah, was it?
Pretty sure, yeah, it was, because that one was, our group was getting on its feet. We had you, then Obsidian Ants announcement, and that's when the group really exploded. So, yeah, this is our 6th one, and I'm the one organizing it, mostly, with some help of other commanders. New faces, old faces. If you're in the group, you might know who I'm talking about. And it's actually an expedition with a political motive. So, for those who do play Elite Dangerous, I don't know if everyone here does, people, there's the recent rising of the Theragoids, you know, vicious aliens, or bugs, however people want to refer to them as, and they're killing people. Stations are being attacked, and we have our superpowers, the Alliance, Federation, Empire. They're just all, they don't seem to care, really. They're all kind of just still screwing each other over just as the start of the game. And we want to try to make a bit of a roleplay-oriented outcry to them.
And we're back. Let's see. Okay, I got a green bar, a yellow bar, red stream. If the quality is low, that's okay, because it'll be 1080p later on. I just want to make sure we're not losing frames and skipping and interrupting
Looks good now.
Conversation.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
excellent.
Tucker, by the way.
Thanks for sticking around, guys. It just
No problem.
It is the way it is.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so Anomaly, why don't you tell us a little bit more about this mission and how many people are signed up?
I can actually check the roster right now. I have that linked on the Discord of Small Worlds if anyone wants to take a look for themselves. And right now, I believe, if I remember right, yep, we have 27 people signed up currently. Majority from North America, a few from Europe, and one poor soul from Oceania.
So you heard it,
Only
guys.
one.
Not many people in there just yet, so get signed up and make a political statement.
Yep.
And see
I
somewhere
should
very
mention,
well.
this is a PC and Xbox expedition. Right now, though, we only have 2 Xbox users signed up, so make what you will of that.
They need some company.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
they
the things
do.
I want to
Very much
say,
so.
but
Yeah, Josh, just hold for a sec. Let Virtual Anomaly finish, because we two already had a chat about this whole endeavor,
We
and
did.
yeah, we're gonna have a little discussion in just a minute.
okay,
Oh boy,
So,
here we go.
you know, say what you want to say, and let's go.
all right.
And I guess other things to say, it'll be, I think, 9 waypoints, 10 if you count waypoint 0. And we run on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty much just repeating things the forum post has to say, but it's nice for people who, you know, don't want to read. But yeah, we're hoping it might progress the story, at least get some attention on Galnet or within the community. We're not sure if it will, but we're hoping. And the expedition will run just about a month. We're starting September the 8th, and we are running to October 2nd.
All right.
September
you got
the
about a
8th
month
to
in
October
advance.
2nd. Got lots of time.
Yeah, I can
how,
throw an EDSM page up there if anyone wants to look.
how far are you guys going on the expedition? How many light years total?
12,000, counting the or going to waypoint to waypoint. Direct about
12,000.
7K.
And do you have an idea as to what type of activities you will be doing along the way?
Well, since large ships are allowed, we'll do friendly, consensual fighter duels, things like that. Or you probably have an SRV sort of event at the end. Like with Speed 3, I think we had an SRV hunt. That's always fun. And probably at the Bubble Nebula waypoint, because don't spoil it for yourself, there will be a racetrack.
Ooh,
Quite a
racetrack.
spectacle. It is
All right.
probably one of the coolest geographical features I've seen in the game. But do not spoil it. Don't look it up for yourself. I will say that. Leave the mystery to when you get there.
Intriguing.
So make sure to bring your
Intriguing, I have to
SRVs.
say. Yep.
You might need a few.
And
Who knows what happens?
Oh, there's a point actually. No Man's Sky has racetrack markers in this update.
oh,
Really?
Put down markers. Yeah, you can put down
Ooh.
markers for a racetrack if you want.
Oh, sweet.
I do want to say, for anyone who has not been on any type of exploration expeditions in Elite Dangerous, it is a fantastic way to meet new people in the game and to bond as a community. It's also very frustrating trying to group up in instances, but whatever. That's just
I will
the
mention,
nature of the game.
we are the determined people. We do have the instancing record still.
That's true.
Yeah, we took it from Distant Worlds on Small Worlds 1, and then we took it from ourselves in Small Worlds 2.
There you go.
Now we're expecting Distant Worlds 2 to beat us, but we'll see what happens.
It's gonna be horrible, and everything's gonna crash.
Oh dear.
Let's keep the spirits up, am I right? Update
guys.
4 will fix everything, including instancing, am I right?
Yeah, of course. I got a quick question. Who stole the material
see.
processor that was right there?
Me.
I know one of you guys did.
Yeah, it's my one.
No.
Did you build it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
Oh my god.
Why are you stealing my stuff?
Well, I
'Cause
don't
it's
think you
there.
can nick it if it's not yours.
Jesus, I can't believe you
Oh
just
yeah,
stole
so
my
is
stuff.
that Stargate looking thing over there, the portal to the station?
Yeah,
yes,
but it doesn't work.
but it doesn't work yet because
Don't work
apparently,
yet, mate.
apparently
Can't
we
get
have
the
to
parts,
jump.
you see, mate. Can't get the parts.
We got to jump to another system before it'll actually work.
There you go.
Um,
You can have.
Well, thanks for giving my stuff back. You know,
You're welcome.
it was very material intensive. I'm gonna pick it up.
Does this
'Cause now you put it
station
in the wrong
not
place.
have, or system not have a space station?
It does,
It does.
absolutely.
Every system does. Every system does.
Every
Right, well,
system.
go there.
So, what can we talk? Okay, so do we want to mention anything
Yeah.
more about the expedition? Anything else that you guys would like to discuss or
I'll
point
say if
out?
the
or-
chat has any questions, or even you guys have any questions, just ask away. I'll answer everything
Yep.
I can.
Pop them in there. I'm actively reading chat, so if you got any questions, let me know. I'll forward them.
And if you don't, we are going to play some No Man's
Yay,
Sky
I've got a pet.
multiplayer, and we're going to show
But
off.
yeah, while we do that, or while you do it in the background, I'm gonna, start talking about what the little chat that we already had about this expedition, Josh. Because the first thing that came to my mind, and I think was the same for you,
Oh,
Josh.
you mean our
is,
chat in Discord about it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fully supportive of that expedition. It just struck me that the community, or most of the activities the community kind of knows to do are expeditions. And it was funny that, you know, the first impulse by the community to do something about this Thargoid invasion and to, you know, get things rolling, get, you know, a political statement out there, is to do an expedition. That kind of struck me a little bit, and I found it was funny that, you know, it kind of always funnels in that direction, because I suspect because expeditions are one of the most interactive player things that we can do, you know?
Yeah.
That was part of it. I mean, of course, we chose an expedition because that's what our group is for. We do expeditions for Elite, have fun. And mostly because I feel like if we did a violent protest and became murder hobos or something, people wouldn't take a kind liking to that. So.
Well, but then you have to realize that being murder hobos or going on an expedition or deciding to do like a mining group, none of it has any real bearing or consequence on what's actually happening in the game. Nothing. You could get every player in the entire Elite Dangerous community to group together, if it were possible, and go and kill Thargoids for a week solid, and it will not change the progression of their advance or their storyline. So what impact does anything have in the Elite Dangerous galaxy?
Well, that's it. If it doesn't fit in with their
what are you doing? That was my pet
idea.
It hit me.
Oh my god! I was feeding him.
Stuff. They're not interested.
It was attacking me. It almost killed me.
Yeah,
Just talking about being murder hobos.
Have you read the information on these creatures?
You just killed
Oh my god, it's good right for us!
Can't believe it.
It does actually say that they secrete venom, but it also says they're easily startled with a radical gender.
Well, they're certainly easily startled when you shoot them in the face with a mining laser. And yeah,
just a quick question by Thomas Chadwick in chat. He asked if there's a minimum requirement for jump range for the ships.
We're not sure on a minimum, but it does get quite sparse going out, you know, to the Heart and Soul, because that is around the Formidine Rift region. So I would recommend at least 25, which is honestly super easy at this point because of the Guardian tech and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm taking a Type 10. I got just short of 50 light years, which is ridiculous. I love it.
You got 50 light years out of the Type 10.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
I know. It's closer to, I think it's like 48.9 exactly, but regardless.
I got 32 out of mine, but that was fully armed as well, though, with fighters.
Mine's, exploration fit. I got no fighters.
Scorps needs to have a chat with you after the show.
I will link you my build if you want it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'll
please
go right
do.
ahead.
All right. Honestly, we could sit here and bitch about Elite Dangerous for hours.
Very
But that's no fun,
and not do anything, and it's not fun. We want to play
I'm
a
going to
game.
go and dig up a buried technology module.
Turgeon's going to go dig up a buried. You know what? Here, let's head over to Turgeon and show this off before you dig it up. So while we head over there. Oh God, my environmental protection is low and life support is low. Thermal protection is falling. So let's talk about what we actually have in this game now. So obviously the first thing that everyone is going to notice is there are other people in No Man's Sky now, which is very cool in of itself. Turgeon,
there it is.
You're not underground. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna make a hole in the wall here.
I've already dug this one up. Cool.
I dug that one up.
Nice.
Because we need some thermal protection here. I just made a cave so that we can stabilize our thermal protection.
Yay.
It's not dropping anymore, but it's not going up either. So I guess this doesn't really help being in here since it's not actually increasing. We're going to have to get back to the base. Let's go this way.
Let me just see if I understand this right. In a universe, was it, 16 quintillion star systems? We're first of all in a shack by a beach, and now we're in a tiny dingy cave.
Well, follow me.
Yeah, we should get out a bit more.
This is something that I really do like about this now, is this terrain manipulator. As you can see, I just tunneled through, which was awesome. I just tunneled through the ground there. I'm making my way back to our little base by using this terrain manipulator, which is kind of like Astroneer, where you can like dig and you can also build up the terrain.
The Hoover.
Yes, it's more like a laser. This one here. Okay, in the house, everyone huddled together again. Let's stabilize our temperatures. Oh, wait a second. You're not going to be able to follow us into hyperspace because you didn't fix your hyperspace drive yet, did you?
Me?
Right,
I don't
yeah.
think I did. No.
No, he didn't. Okay. That's something you're going to need to do. So why don't you go ahead and do that? It's kind of like a little personal thing. You just got to follow the story on the screen there and get your hyperspace drive fixed up, and then we can all jump to another system. In the meantime,
Right now I'm stuck right now. Actually, I think.
in the meantime,
So
let's do some formation flying. Everyone to your ships.
I don't think that's going to end well.
Nope.
To the
Not gonna end
ships.
well.
Come on.
Well, the controls are not good for flying.
that's true.
Oh, look at this. You have a third-person camera view for the ship too. Is that ever
How'd you
cool?
get there?
Same
Oh,
way you
there.
get there
Switch
for
stuff.
first-person, third-person on the player
That's
character.
cool.
Okay, so
still
here's what I
hands
want you
off
guys to do.
leader.
We're just gonna fly straight. Okay, you see the direction straight ahead of me there? Let's.
No. Can you tag it?
Oh, I suppose how do I tag it from inside the ship?
Don't know.
I'd have to get out of the ship. Okay, but let me here. I'll get out and tag it. Hold on.
Oh, so you haven't gone anywhere yet? So,
No, I haven't gone anywhere yet.
No, he hasn't
okay.
gone anywhere.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna tag that copper off in the distance. There, you guys should see that tag now. You see it?
Copper. I don't know if those sorts of tags work in the ship.
Ow, ow. It's not bumper spaceships, guys. Okay? Okay?
All right, I'll just go at the lowest
Well,
speed possible.
here. You look at
Here
me.
we
Do you
go.
see the direction I'm flying
I'm
in?
going there.
I'm flying really slow.
Flying.
You guys
Oh,
go ahead and
I
get
see
in
it.
front of me. Get in front of me.
Marcus there. Marcus
Okay,
there. I'll
now-
just fly
now
in
look,
straight
just a
line,
little bit-
slow as we
A
possibly
little bit
can.
to the right, yeah, but I want you to get in front of me so I can see your guys' ships. Do you see the giant mountain peak off in the distance where the rings of the planet sort of come down along the horizon? Get up ahead of me here, guys. Come on.
Oh, copper.
I can't fly backwards.
Oh.
I can't fly
Oh,
backwards.
yes, okay, I can see. No, well, shit.
Forget
No,
about the
don't fly
copper. Forget the copper. Come to me. Come to me.
It's copper.
Forget about the copper. Come on.
Yeah, but copper's really good.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's really important.
What's taking you guys so long? Why are you so slow?
Am I in trouble here? I think I soft locked myself, guys.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
So,
I
I'm
need
working with a
launch
bunch of
fuel,
amateurs.
and there's nothing here.
There's
so,
one.
Right, so
Oh.
are we heading directly for the middle of that ring?
Look,
You
no.
have to-
No,
have
fly
you got
towards
enough
the
to
big
make
mountain.
More launch fuel.
Large mountain thing.
Yes, the large
The very-
mountain.
Very phallic
You
mountain.
need,
on the horizon.
Yes, that's the
Metal
one.
plating and dihydrogen, so it's not hard to find. You just have to go and
dihydrogen
get
are
rid of
those
ferrite.
blue small crystals that you should
That's
find,
it.
and
Yeah.
the metal plate you need
And
just some,
ferrite
like, I
is
think
in
some
the
ferrite or something for it.
Turgid.
Ferrite dust.
Fly on over here. Let's go. Scorb is in the lead. Take wing formation.
We're
Bros.
gonna hit this mountain.
Bros, in formation. I'm waiting for
We're all
Turgid to
slapped
catch up here.
together. Guys.
Oh, there
get
he is.
close.
Look at this. Here we go. Okay, Scorb, go. Go. Fly to the next phallic mountain behind it. Do you see it behind there? Yeah, you do. So we were flying through not hyperspace, but like the jump drives before, and we're able to like stay in relative proximity to each other, even when you're jumping between planets and stuff, which is pretty cool. So let's try this. Scorb, why don't you aim for the middle of the rings? For that sort of like dark spot in the rings, yeah. And I'm gonna aim at you, and let's boost up into space just using the boost, not the pulse drive or the whatever drive. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So on 3, 2, 1, boost. Okay. So now we're all off planet, right? Okay. And stop boosting. Now we're in
Losing has stopped.
space. I'm going to see if I can just catch up with you here.
Starlost is asking, on PC, do you find the flying soft and mushy or lagging, almost like you're flying drunk?
Oh, well, I'm
Yes.
flying with
Yeah.
a mouse, and yes.
Always.
What helps a little bit there is if you turn up the sensitivity, because by default it's super low. But still, the flying model isn't the best.
No, it's not.
Very much not so.
Let's point ourselves towards the space station, please. Right over there.
I'm relying on the fact that I've got this HyperX mouse with a sensitivity button on it, and I just keep turning it up.
Turgeon, are you pointed at the space station?
I'll be there in just a mo. Yeah.
And at this speed, I'll be there in 1 day.
Yes.
Oh boy. I have a sentinel. I think he's pissed at me.
What did you
Run
do?
away!
That's what.
Early days are really quiet and placid. What have you done?
Turgeon, are you pointed at the station?
Nearly. I'm next to you three. Two.
Okay. Tell me when you're
Okay,
lined
right.
up. We're going to engage our pulse drives here.
Alrighty.
On 3, as soon as we say 3, everyone engage pulse drives and fly to the station. Let's see who gets there first, okay? In 1, 2, 3. Alright, we are flying. Flying right through these asteroids.
Uh-oh, hostile scan.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to turn around.
It's alright. It's fine.
I stopped for you, but I didn't get any...
No, it's fine. I'm at the space station.
Okay.
I think you crashed into me there.
I think I did when I stopped.
Bizarrely.
When I stopped the thing, I saw like a red...
That was a major poop.
Yeah, we have hostiles here, like at the station too. I'm getting targets.
Yeah.
It is a little weird flying in third-person view, but whatever. Let's go into the station.
Right.
All right. Scorb's already docked. You won. I dropped out of the pulse drive. Oh, look, we're merging. Oh, and we've made a bro baby.
Made a what?
I guess that was Turgeon and me, just literally merged ships. Oh no, now I have a fish face too. Oh, gross. All right,
actually,
so
if you want to go changing your face, this is the place to do it.
yeah, let's go ahead and show me where you do that, because I didn't realize that we can customize characters, but
Left-hand side.
Other side.
Other side.
Yep.
the space stations have changed a little bit since the last time I played. The layout's a little different. They've opened up. They've got NPCs all kind of like walking around in here, and like stores and stuff, like little shops. It's a little bit more of like a hub.
Yeah, here we are. This is where you want to be.
Well, I think I have some non.
Appearance modifier.
You can show our viewers all of the lovely choices and some of the not so lovely choices.
Okay, so let's see. What do we want to do? Ooh, I could be a bot. I could be
Bucket
the
face is
Corvax,
reserved for me.
Gex, Anomaly.
The travelers.
Viking.
The travelers are the weirdest ones.
Kind of like.
Wait, there's an anomaly.
You're all anomalies. That's what you start as
Oh,
by default.
look at this. This is so trippy. Okay, so there's quite a bit of variety here, and I'm assuming that if I go into head, that okay, it's just predefined, so you can kind of like, oh god, oh, so horrible.
But yeah, but you can go into details well.
This
So
is really neat.
race-
though. Primary color,
Race
secondary
determines
colors.
it, and then you can change everything else after you've selected the race.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, you weren't kidding when you said flight is terrible. Oh.
It
Yeah,
takes
it
a
ain't great.
little bit of getting used to. Yeah, it's certainly nothing special.
I
I
actually
had to do
feel
some combat
drunk
earlier.
doing this.
Well, I think you just have to actually be shit-faced, and then you'll be fine. Oops, I swore on your PG-13. Bye-bye, R.I.P. PG-13.
Yeah, Rodwade is saying orcs in space. Yeah, the Viking are. They are technically the warrior orc race.
I think
so,
what
yeah,
she means,
they are.
Scorp, is inebriated.
Yes. If you were mildly plastered, it all makes more sense.
Absolutely. I'm gonna leave a nice yellow crotch on this guy because it looks fantastic. Oh, you could change the colors of your backpack. Okay, so everything's basically customizable.
He looks like a superhero right now, with like
Yeah, I
funding
mean,
over his
I
chin.
like it.
There's four basic styles in the outfits because they fit the races. But you can mix them up as much as you want.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so you have some customization here. I don't know why that stayed yellow, but there we go.
Some of them
Good
you have
enough.
to add a marking and it'll unlock another option.
So can we
like
kind of agree that now, after what, 2 years, the game has finally reached its state that it should have been released in?
Actually, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is what
pretty
we
much
wanted
the game
right,
that
from the
we
very
bought.
beginning, right?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
what
this
we
is
were
what we
told
thought
we
we
were
were
going to
buying.
get. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so far, I mean, the fact that we are all here and we didn't have any trouble getting into the instance together. It was literally
No.
just join game and boom, there we are. And
No shaders
finding
for
each
half
other
an
was
hour.
very easy.
Oh, and the other thing is, by the way, if you join someone else's game, anything you pick up and all your discoveries and stuff, you keep, and then when you start your own game again, it puts you back where you were before in your own game, but with all the other stuff that you've picked up. So, you know, there's no reason to not join up with other people and have a bit of fun.
Of course.
Yeah.
It makes a lot more sense. Now these are some of the merchants. I'm just going to quickly check this. Trade nanite clusters. I don't think I've gotten any new nanite clusters yet. No, I don't even know where you get nanite clusters aside from just like randomly finding them. I would love to just buy a new multi-tool.
I just got 12 nanite clusters by touching this orange cube on a desk.
Yeah, they
So,
did that. They
look
did that
around.
before too. Sometimes it's just like random things like that.
Hey, guess
There's
who
one
made
over
it?
here.
Here I am.
Hey, you made it. All right, there you are.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay,
I found
so
them,
you need to go and do the personal story where you fix your hyperdrive because we want to go and see what it's like to actually travel to another system together and how that all works and how this instancing actually happens. We had no problem joining and meeting up with each other in the system when we joined the game. It was very easy to get to the other planets. I joined in on a new save. I had to fix up my ship just like you did. Scorb came and helped me. He was able to trade items with me. Imagine that.
Okay,
Another game where you could trade
Exactly.
stuff to each
Yeah.
other. I mean, why would you need that in a space game where you're all playing together? I mean, who needs to trade
Mercek-
stuff with each
Mercek
other?
Says
I
nanite
think it's the
clusters
reason.
can be had as mission rewards now.
What's that?
Nanite clusters can be had as mission rewards now, says Mercek.
Nanite clusters as mission rewards. Okay, excellent. Good to know. Let's go ahead and...
And All Such Orange says, "What is No Man's Sky's personal narrative?"
It actually has a personal narrative.
I feel like this term is sort of, you know, has
Yeah.
a bad taste to it for no reason whatsoever. It shouldn't have, but there's a certain other game that kind of tinted it.
Yeah, it really did. So, what should we do while he's fixing his hyperdrive? Because he's going to have to do a little bit of jumping around. We could follow him.
Yeah, you're right.
There's not really much
But I
to
think,
do with that.
just to quickly answer that question, I think the general story arc hasn't really changed, right?
No, it's
still
like getting to
you're-
the center of the galaxy kind of deal.
Yeah, and then you're kind of this anomaly thing, whatever, and you have to talk to this. What's it called? The
But-
big-
But that's
Atlas.
not necessarily the only storyline. I think if I recall correctly, there were like
No.
3 story arcs that you can kind of choose from,
Yeah.
right? One is exploration, the other is like trade, where you can actually own like a massive carrier and have like fleets of ships with your base on them and doing like crazy trade. And then the other is kind of like discovering the mystery of the Atlas or whatever that thing is supposed to be.
Yeah,
So-
and also the different races. If you slowly learn their language and you do these kind of relic sites or whatever they're called, you also always get like bits of story in there that actually are quite interesting. Because when I first played it, I actually took my time to read through those, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. You kind of learn about the races.
Now, another thing that has been changed with this patch is the entire crafting system. It was relatively complex before.
And it is now.
They've kind
even
of
more
made
so.
it even more complicated.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad thing. it kind of makes a bit more sense now, because like before, basically what you were doing is you were like, oh, shoot a tree and you get carbon from it, and then you use the carbon and just like throw tree parts into your ship. There you go, that's your fuel. Or throw the tree parts into your gun. Now you actually have to process the carbon or the ferrite or whatever into more refined materials to make the more advanced stuff, which is kind of normal for any kind of like crafting and survival game. And that's what this is at heart. It is a survival game. You're going to constantly be refueling and crafting fuel and upgrading your gear and your suits and your ships. And I mean, we never got to anything remotely close to endgame. At least I didn't.
A few more bits from chat here. Mersek also says you can get a lot, I think he's referring to the nanite clusters, from discovering all the species on one planet. Of course, that's hard to do, but apparently that gives you quite a bit. And Harbinger says that if you protect a freighter from enemies, the owner will just give it to you.
Oh,
and I think freighters are very good because they have like lots of cargo space, and that's what you kind of need in this game to, you know, collect all the bunch of stuff you find.
Let's go do this, guys. While he continues to fix his hyperdrive, let's go in our ships and let's see if we can find some freighters. Maybe we'll protect them from some pirates.
I mean, since there have been enemies outside, you might just be able to do that.
This is
Can you set it? So, let me check. Let's see.
Turgeon, I got a problem here. Your starship and my starship are trying to have a baby, and so I can't get in there. Oh, there we go.
Mine takes precedence. Ha ha ha.
I just have to put the mouse in the right position. There we go. Okay, I've got it. So let's go out and see if we can't find some freighters. Okay, so I would just suggest we stop right here real quick. Ow!
Sorry.
Why you hit me like that? Oh my god.
What'd you do?
Because you stopped at the end of the...
Oh, here we go.
Who does that?
Oh, damn it. It just pulled me back into the station. Crap. I saw pirates out there.
There's still pirates out here.
Yeah, I saw pirates. I gotta switch back to the internal view. Let's go ahead and do that.
Oh,
okay, I'm coming back out. Don't kill him without me!
What's tethered versus locked on the flight controls, Nadia?
Bad and worse. Okay.
That really wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Let me try locked for the hell of it. Oh wait, no, switch to lock. That's a lot better, I think. It basically, like, locks the cursor to a single point. Okay. I don't know if I like that more or not.
Really? Really? It locks the cursor to a single point. Hold on, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, so,
where
like,
did you switch that?
You know how, like, the reticle is centered, and then you have, like, a line that draws around as you move?
Yeah.
Yeah, this basically, the whole thing is the reticle.
How do you do it? How do you switch it?
It's in the general options.
In the under like, okay, here I see general options. Ah, there it is. Pleathered. Okay. Oh yes, that's so much better. Okay, I love it.
Rod Wader rightfully noted.
That is much better. Oh,
I remember 2 years ago making fun of this game and praising Elite Dangerous, and now it's kind of the other way around. Yeah, I mean.
Well, you know what? Well, here's one of the really good things about No Man's Sky, and yes, we all liked it when it first came out. We played it, we enjoyed it. But it was missing. It was missing something. Just like another favorite game of ours is missing something. But here they are 2 years later, and they've added tons into the game that's corrected what it was missing, whereas with the other game that we love and love to hate at the same time, or hate to love or love to hate, I don't know what it is, they're just not adding in the stuff. I mean, a couple of ships and a crap ton of microtransactions. Which, no offense, but microtransactions piss me off all to hell, because that's all I see is, hey guys, look at our Twitter. Look what we added. We added more ship skins. We added more ship kits. We added more paint jobs. Like, stop adding paint jobs and ship skins and get us some content. Freaking gotcha. It's a bitches.
Josh,
sorry, I
it's
can't
all about
help
the money.
I'm passionate. Yeah, I know. I'm passionate about the game. That's why it hurts me so much. I am. I'm really passionate about Elite Dangerous. You guys all know how much I love the game, but I want to see something in the game. I want to see there with stuff to do. And people were like, Josh, you totally missed an entire update. What did I miss? The crate and the challenger? Because that's kind of what it feels like I missed. What else did they add in with the last update? Tell me.
Some fixes. Load of fixes.
Oh, fixes. Okay.
Fixes.
Yeah. Quality of life stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, no major like story developments as far as I can tell.
So
but I'm still really positive about the game. It's
I'm
can
not
see its
negative
flaws,
about the game.
but-
Don't get me wrong. I am not negative. I love Elite Dangerous. I'm just bored.
Yeah,
That's all.
I'm looking forward to Q4.
Yes.
For a couple of reasons.
Yeah, same
because
here.
All the new tools are going to come in and going to make it much more interesting for exploration. That's going to bring with it some great stuff. And one of the things I really hope it brings with it, no pressure, is the continuation of your show.
In order for there to be a continuation of my show, it needs to
I
have
think
there's got to be
just
interest.
made a lot of friends in chat.
Yeah, I know. Listen, it's the interest isn't there. I mean, it's.
Well, that's what Q4 will do.
Okay,
you
well-
have to enjoy me.
The same as
So-
the same as No Man's Sky Next. That's what it'll be.
Let me
Yeah.
tell
You'll
you.
want to go exploring.
Yeah, let me share something with you guys, and I'm sharing this with the bros. This is I think the first time I'm going to say this. There's a big change happening in my life right now. My wife and I are trying to buy a house, and we made an offer. It was accepted. We are waiting to find out when the move date will happen. It's supposed to be within the next couple of months. As soon as we move into the new place, there might be 1 or 2 episodes we might have to miss just due to moving stuff. But I mean, the rig's going to get up and running as quickly as possible. Once we're in the new place, I'm going to have a whole room for my computer set up. I will actually
Look at
have
you.
an office. I
Yeah,
won't be
congratulations,
in my
dude.
bedroom. Which, by the way, if for those of you who don't remember where I actually am right now, I'm in my bedroom. My bedroom here. See, I'm turning the camera. Look, it's my bedroom. Okay, so this is where I've been doing the Brocast from. One of the reasons why I keep the camera pointed straight at me. I've got my shelf behind me to make it look like I'm not in my bedroom, but I actually am in a bedroom, and I'm really looking forward to having an office set up. So once I have an office set up and I get my space chair back, which is in storage, which is another reason why maybe Elite doesn't feel as cool as it used to. I can't have my Oculus, I can't have my joystick set up. You know, maybe once I'm back in the actual
Hagen-
spaceship, I might feel differently about the game.
Hagen Talpa demands a man cave. I mean, the sort of shelves you have behind you, that's a good start. But you know, we want a proper man cave.
Yeah. You guys will have a man cave. It is a full man cave. The only thing is I'm not sure exactly how long it'll take to get the man cave set up, because that room actually has carpeting in it, and I'm going to be tearing up the carpeting and installing hardwood floors there. It's the only renovations I'm doing to the place, but I will say the place is gorgeous. We're really hoping that it all works out. Right now I'm trying to rent my apartment. I've been having people call me all day. I was showing it off this morning. Scorb and I were trying to play No Man's Sky. People were like calling and coming in, and I was showing the place off, but I have some people interested, so everything looks good, and I think in a couple months I will be in a new home. So that's all very
Spooky
exciting.
says you can have spiders again too.
No, I got rid of all my pets, guys. I have no more pets.
Aw.
No more pets, no more spiders, no more dogs, no more lizards. My life has kind of been rebooted in a very amazing and wonderful way, and everything's been great. My wife and I are very, very much looking forward to this. Anyhow, with that said, I wanted to say something about No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky has a very easy entry point, and it doesn't take days or weeks or months to just, you know, figure the game out. What Rise is doing, or what Virtual Anomaly is doing right now is
Just call me Virtual.
Virtual, sorry. It's because I see
Yeah.
Rise and Virtual Anomaly.
Right, don't worry about it.
So what Virtual's doing right now is he's doing like the tutorial, which starts you off. It gets you to repair your ship. It walks you through a few different things. It shows you base building. It shows you all the basics of the game all in one shot. And then after that, it's up to you. You can choose a story arc to go down, or you could just do whatever you want and sandbox the hell out of this game. If you want to be a trader, I mean, you can literally end up with a massive freighter and freight fleets. And I saw this right here. I don't know if I can actually summon a freighter. I don't think I can because I don't have a freighter. But there it
What
is
was
right there,
that?
summon freighter. That's an option. And I'm curious how all of that works with multiplayer. I hope that maybe To some extent, we will be able to continue to play No Man's Sky and EVE. I know some of you were very excited about EVE Online. I see that there's constant chat going on in the Bro Bar. You know, I love the game. Greytest loves the game. I think, Scorb, were you playing EVE as well? Yes, you are, right?
I am, yeah. I've got my Omega account reactivated.
You are. Minnie's playing EVE. I've got
Even
a bunch of
Pleather
friends
started off, but I think he got distracted by his new shiny VR.
Oh, new shiny VR.
Which
Very
now,
nice.
after seeing your collaboration with him, Scorp, I do not mind at all because that was hilarious.
I'm hoping to get VR sometime too. Be exciting.
Let's see here.
That was the weirdest thing in the world, because even though, like, we're both in the UK, but we are miles away from each other, but it felt like we were in the same place. It was that good.
What were you playing?
Multiplayer game. Arizona Sunshine.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, like, probably one of the best VR games. Shibuka and I played that together in the Horde mode, and
it's so good.
I can't wait to have my man cave set up, because then I can actually get my Oculus, you know, proper running. I miss it. It's so good.
Yep. Pleather's done a highlight reel of like the first hour. We were playing like for 3 hours or something like that. He had to go through so much footage, and it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, he says he has plenty more footage, and I want to see that. Get on it, Pleather.
Yes, you.
It's a truly brilliant game for VR. It really, really is.
Okay then.
All right,
Sinclair
Virtual,
says,
how are you
stay
making?
away from the whispering eggs.
Oh, yeah, I already learned that. Thanks for telling me beforehand, guys.
The hard way.
Oh,
I
God,
did learn the hard way.
What is with these drones?
Stop killing stuff, and then they'll like you better.
I'm not. I mine water and they.
Oh,
I don't
right.
get it.
When they are there, right, they're
Yeah.
trying to protect the universe from the anomaly, I think. But while you're there, stop mining. Stop doing things while they're coming up. Because they're like, wait, what's going on over here? What are you doing with that tree?
Right.
Put that tree down,
Oh, there you
otherwise
go.
I'll call my mates.
Yeah.
And then you keep going, I warned you. And then they'll start attacking you.
I see that. Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Let me
So-
show this off real quick. I'm on the Galaxy map. I just kind of wanted to show what you have here in terms of options. You have path selected Atlas Station. You've got path selected Black Hole, path selected Custom Waypoint, Free Explore, and Galactic Center.
What did black holes do again? I vaguely recall that they were like a shortcut or something.
Yeah, something like
Ah,
that.
sorry, Josh.
Oh, it's okay. I'm on the Galaxy map, so I don't know what you're actually hitting me.
Was that Turgeon? Was that Josh?
I
think that was.
No, I didn't hear a bump.
How are you making out there, Virtual, on your mission?
I need
Oi.
stuff for a terrain manipulator.
Oh gosh. Oh, you got a long way to go.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, I just spilled water all over my
hard,
phone. Whoops.
How did you do that?
Right. So it's on your tool. So
Yeah, I gotta get some
Please
carbon.
don't take your tool out. We're on a family show.
no upgrading your tool
Seriously.
makes it more powerful,
Absolutely.
stronger.
I did find a refinery. I can't pick it up though.
You found a refinery.
Or one of those little.
Public service announcement: if your tool shoots laser beams, please seek medical advice.
Well, and especially if it's fire. Fire is even worse.
If it shoots laser beams, I'm going to become a superhero.
Oh God! Please come up with a name for that.
Dr. Morbius is saying in chat, he says, follow Atlas Path for the main storyline. Okay, so Atlas Path is the main storyline. I don't know what the rest of it is, but I guess, well, we know what Free Explore is, obviously. It's Free Explore. You can go wherever the heck you want.
I just vaguely remember that I was going for the black holes for some reason. I just can't recall what they did.
Well, I actually went through one in my Jack Sparrow plays No Man's Sky video.
Gents, Would you like to, while he continues to fix himself up there, would you like to join me in this next system over? It's Some Odd. Some Odd. I set the path to the galactic core, and this is the one that it...
Some Odd.
Or Omso Mod. Imp 3 is what it's called. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in there. I'm going to warp over there.
Let me just have a look.
Commander Iman has a name for you, Scorps. Dr. D.
Dr. D.
Dr. D.
With the laser multi-tool. Oh, yeah. All right. And look at that. Galactic core. We're 701,000 light years away from the galactic core. That's quite a ways.
The rest of the chat,
God,
as per usual, derogated into talk about bodily excretions.
Of course. Of course.
Of course.
Somewhat. Which direction is that in?
Okay, well, actually, there's something interesting here. If you look at the map, like I said, just set the destination to the galactic core, and it's the first one on the path to the galactic core. Omsamod Imp 3, yes, that's the one.
Right, okay.
But hold on. If you look at the line heading there, right between is like this giant red star called Lilayev Afeng. I don't know if that's like a special kind of star, if that just happens to be like the representation of a red star.
In the way.
Or in the way. But let's go to Omsamod because it has 5 planets, and that's a decent amount of planets for us to go check out. So I say we go warp over there.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm warping to Omsamod, okay? Imp 3.
Okay.
I'll meet you guys there.
That's not exactly your problem, Thomas, because it did work for me just fine. Did you guys experience any issues with No Man's Sky now after 2 years?
No. Except for that weird glitch where I was shooting an alien and was actually shooting Scorp's ship.
What? That's a new one?
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Because he seems to have trouble starting the game up.
Oh, right. I know what that is. That's down to the settings.
Anomalous
It
subset.
doesn't like starting up
Quick!
full screen.
Get over here. We got a
What's that?
fleet. There's a huge fleet just as you drop in. Big fleet.
Right. Okay. Yes, so
I'm going to wait for you
go
guys
into
here.
your settings and turn off full screen. The settings file is in the No Man's Sky download folder in the directory. Yeah, so go in there. There's the graphic settings. It's all XML, so it's easy. You can just change it. It says full screen. Set it to false, not true, and then you can set it to windowed. It can't load up for some reason. Some of the OpenGL drivers don't like that mode.
There you go.
So it crashes.
Hope it works for you, Thomas.
Oh, look at this.
If all else fails, swear it did, says Commander Thoughtpucker.
Yeah, that works too.
We got a big,
where are you, Josh?
big planet right here. We've got a ringed planet right here, scanner recharging, and another planet right over there. I'm at the station. It just dropped me in, but if...
Yeah.
I can't tell
just
who's
can't
who
see
here.
you.
I do not recommend percussive maintenance in this case, because, you know, that won't fix the game. That will just break your PC.
Use a sledgehammer. It's the only way.
I'm flying towards the big fleet over here. Tell me if you see me pop up.
One thing I will say, the elliptical map on this could be better.
Here, I'm gonna
radar.
tag one of the freighters. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
Okay, so there, you can come on over here. Let's.
That is a massive fleet.
That is a massive fleet.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Her.
I want to take a closer look at this freighter. It
Wow,
looks very
that's a
cool.
huge fleet. You can land on them.
You can?
Yes, you can dock.
Look at the size of this fleet.
And you
This
can
is
fly those
amazing.
things, or
Yes,
Yeah, you can fly them as
yes,
well.
you
You can
get
own them.
one. I don't know if you fly it.
Oh my god!
So here's what I understand. Oh, cargo pod. Yes,
Can
you
you
could
land
even
them on a planet?
you could even pirate these things and shoot them and steal their cargo and stuff.
Right, I'm going to dock with it.
Where do you dock? Where's the entrance? Is it at the back end? Do you have to go up the
it's-
rear?
No, Josh, you don't. You go at the top.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh
shit.
god!
that's not how it's usually done.
But
Oh,
you can't.
I think
You
I
can't
see the
land
entrance.
those things on a planet, can you? Or do you have to build like
No,
a
but-
landing pad on your base for them?
I'm in. I've docked. I'm inside.
He's in.
See the blue thing? Aim
Yep,
for the blue thing.
I see it. I'm aiming for the blue thing. All right, here we go. Coming in for a landing. Oh, this is so cool. Docking with the freighter ship. And you can own one of these things, and you can customize it and build your own base on it.
Yeah.
Oh my
you
god.
Build your own rooms. Just like you're building a base on a planet, you can do whatever you want inside the freighter. And you can have a fleet of ships on here, so you can have more than one ship.
And this is something that's really cool. I want to show this.
Wow.
This is something that I've always thought was cool. If you see a ship docked in one of these things, you can come up to it like this. You can interact with it, and then here's what you've got. You've got the guy who owns the ship, which is this little four-eyed alien right over here, who just swore at me in some alien language. And then, I swear to God he did. And then, look, you can sell items to him, you could buy items from him, or you can make an offer for his ship. So if you like the look of the ship and you have enough money, you could buy the ship from him, and it like here, I'm just going to say make an offer.
But it's always been like that, right?
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
That's how
it has.
I was shopping for ships way back in the day.
Yes, this is how you shop for ships, is you see them land, and if you like that particular ship, you can try to buy it from the alien. This one here has the same number of slots. I don't want it, but you can see all the things that are on it, and sometimes you get these ships that are just freaking amazing. Like, the ones that I had with my old save game that seems to be lost was like 32 slots or something crazy like that. So
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to decline.
Yeah,
but,
isn't 48 the highest?
I don't know how high you can go.
That's what I remember when I played it a long time ago. 48
By the way,
is like the ship.
I'll just throw this out there if you don't like playing in creative mode, but you still want to kind of skip the grind a little bit. There is currently a thing that there's a certain blueprint, I think, for some like a cold gas pump or so that's called, that you can find in outposts, and once you find that, it doesn't take much to build, and you can buy those resources from traders. But if you then build the thing, you can sell it for way more than you need it for the items to build it. So you can make huge profits of building that pump or cryo pump. There you go. Come on, Ryman said it in chat. So yeah, try to find that blueprint. You have to look in certain spots, Google it. There's videos out there describing the whole process. You can make millions upon millions in a rather short amount of time with that method. And yeah, so there's that for you. You might want to do it soon though, because I guess that'll be patched at some point.
Like you're talking to this guy, it's like they're kind of tired of running this freighter, so they look like they might be willing to sell it to you, and then you can make an offer to buy the freighter. Let's see how much a freighter costs. 13 million units, which really is not that much.
That's nothing.
No, it's got 18 slots on it. It's got a B-class hyperdrive, and look at this thing. I mean, this just looks
that's
awesome.
Cool. That is seriously cool.
That's a huge ship.
Do those freighters also have like a big amount of variety in their looks?
Absolutely. Everything's procedural, right? So.
Oh my god, I wonder how the others look. Oh, that's cool.
You want to see them? Look
out
the window, Josh.
Yeah, look. You want to see some other ones? There they are, right there. That one's like a similar model. There's another one over there. I love the fact that you can fly around and you can just pirate these guys. Just start blasting them, and their cargo goes out into space. That's something we have not done, actually. I've never done pirating in this game, but I think you would probably want to have a ship that's at least set up for combat, because my ship doesn't have anything more than the basic pulse lasers, but you can upgrade your ships to be like combat ships. What's a Galactic commission station access right here? We got a terminal. What is this? Mission board. Oh, look at this. You could get missions on the freighter.
John Sugar asks, can you destroy the freighter with your friend in it?
That's an excellent question.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
For science!
But look at this. Speaking of pirating, here's a mission for Assault a Freighter. New generation. Scan 19 creatures. Wisdom of crowds. Collect 250 ionized cobalt. And a matter of honor. Hunt dangerous pirates.
Yeah, Rod Wader. Mega ships done right. Absolutely.
Well, this is also space legs.
Yes, space legs, mega ships.
Now they're just showing
atmospheric landings, fauna and flora. I don't know what else we got.
What a turnaround, eh?
Well,
At one
amazing.
point, this game was the butt of everybody's jokes, and now it's like, yeah, this is pretty cool, actually.
But what's
This is
funny
pretty cool.
is that people stuck with it. I mean, it's had a solid following ever since the beginning, even though people were blasting it. And you know what? We're not showing off the base building and the fact that you can build land vehicles and rovers and all kinds of stuff in this. Like, there's tons to do on the planet's surface.
I hope the controls on the land vehicles are a bit better than the ships.
Yes, they are.
Oh my god, then I'll enjoy it.
Oh, look at this. I guess this would be the equivalent of wing missions, because when I go to the mission board, it says Research Crew U not signed up, Ascorbius, Rise, and Turgeon. I guess you guys could sign up to the same missions as me. Can you try that? Can you come over to this board and see if you have...
Sure. Let's see if I can do it.
A Matter of Honor...
Are you guys still in our same system, or...?
No, we jumped over one system.
You guys jumped, that's right.
Yeah, you get your hyperdrive fixed up and come join us. Do you guys want to try this Assault a Freighter Creative Accounting?
Hang on, I've got to find you first here. You're upstairs, are you? On my way.
Yeah, we're on the bridge.
It says the client is in possession of both a defective freighter and a generous insurance policy. They seek to they seek a discreet pilot to help them maximize the return on their investment.
I love it. Oh, that's cool.
That's great. Very simple, very straightforward. They want to scam the insurance company. That is Creative Accounting.
Which game are we looking at there? Creative Accounting?
Creative Accounting. Let's go ahead and accept that, guys. Accept that mission, okay?
All right, all right.
Start mission, guys. Crew preparedness,
Orbital
unknown.
Salvage.
Are you guys going to accept it? Yeah. Start mission.
Oh, I just fell through the...
Oh, wait, it says Squadron U, not signed up.
Need more loot, that's what she said.
Yeah,
I just fell through the ship.
We kind of just died there.
You did?
Yeah, we kind of sort of fell through the ship and died.
Wait, both of you guys fell through the ship and died?
Now the trouble is, where are we going to find out?
Sorry, I must have pressed the eject button. So wait.
Now the trouble is,
where's my ship?
So you accepted the mission? I'm going to try and see if I drop through the ship.
The trouble is, it means that we've now lost everything in our inventory.
Me too. Shield down.
What?
Yeah. Well,
working as intended.
Maybe it's a little
cosmic ray bombardment.
Yeah, a little bit.
What did you do?
Working as intended. Boy. Mission failed. Okay, well at least it drops you right in front of your ship.
Need more loot says there's a bug with this feature. You don't say.
Yeah, really.
Right, where's my... I've got to go to my grave to pick up my stuff.
Yeah, now we've got to find where that is.
Well, at least your ship is here. I think our grave is in space.
Yes,
yes,
I think
it will be. So that's going to be
well,
fun.
try it anyhow. Check it out.
Well, that was very interesting.
It's a trap! It is.
Planetary outpost. Are we in the same system as where we died? I'm hoping we are.
Should be.
So how do we find our loot?
Right, so there will be an icon, which is a No Man's Sky icon, which is your grave. Now, where the bloody hell is it?
Well, we need to find that fleet.
Yeah, the fleet was towards the ring planet. Okay, actually, I do remember where the fleet was. Where's the ring planet? Okay, there's that planet. There's the ring planet.
Oh, I see. Grave.
Alright, I need some oxygen.
I see it as
well. Where do I get that?
You probably picked it up from some plants if you've been looking for some. Gray, what's the chat say about that little bug right there?
It's a trap for science. It's a trap. So very monotonous. It's not a bug. It's a feature.
It is a feature.
That's a feature. Right, there's my grave. I see.
And Harbinger asks your thoughts on all of these features being copied to Elite Dangerous. Well, copying will be kind of tough because, again, Elite Dangerous doesn't have first-person walk-around stuff. So you can't really just copy them over, you would have to sort of adapt them. But there's certainly a lot to take away from this new iteration of No Man's Sky, that's for sure. They did a lot of things right.
That planet's pretty. It's red and blue. Sorry. Yes, you're right. Great. I just got distracted by a shiny object.
Ooh, shiny. I'm trying to find my
how
grave.
How can we pick the stuff up when it won't let us pick the stuff up?
It says inventory
You just drive
full.
into it.
Yeah, you just
Just
fly
drive
into
into
it.
it.
Yeah, but the trouble is it'll only stack it in your starship and not your...
So just move the stuff
your
from your
exos.
starship into your exosuit, and then...
Yeah.
Okay, grave. There it is. That's my grave right there.
Oh my exosuit! I had so much stuff.
Yeah, I think I need
Inventory
more.
full still.
They
It
would be
won't,
hard pressed,
Yeah, I think
but also
we've got some bugs here.
even though many people are crying for it, like since forever, and will probably continue to do so for a long while, I still do not think that Elite Dangerous will ever go for space legs.
Oh,
They might have looked into it,
attack pirates!
but
Yeah.
I don't think that's happening anytime. Like that would probably be like an Elite Dangerous 2, if at all.
I mean, technically, it would be like 5, because isn't this the 4th game in
I know,
Elite
yeah.
Dangerous?
But
Under
come on,
attack.
who-
Under attack.
which publisher is consistent, which developer is consistent with naming the episodes of their game? Tell me one. Maybe
Oh,
Witcher, but that's about it.
You know what? I want to say something about No Man's Sky. This is the first of the updates. This is the big next update, but they also made an announcement that this is the first of what they are going to turn into weekly updates. So
Weekly.
they are
Well, that
going to
sounds,
be putting out weekly updates that are going to announce, and if I recall this correctly, in-game events that you could take part in and actually get like special gear, loot, stuff like that.
I like what I'm hearing there.
Would you actually, Greatest, would you mind just doing a quick search on that? Because I don't have all the information, but I'm fairly certain that's what it was.
Let me goggle that.
Do goggle it, please. Okay, I've recovered
Goggle?
my lost
All right.
inventory. And it looks
Right,
like the
Josh,
fleet
I'm at
is
your
gone.
grave. I'm at your grave. The fleet has gone. The fleet escaped.
Okay, I took all my stuff already. I have,
Your grave is still here, though.
my grave is still there? I don't know if it's my grave. I just...
Mine is, but
It's
I'm
probably
having trouble
Turgeon's.
picking the stuff up here.
I have actually taken all the stuff off my grave. It's all in my inventory now. There's my salt.
Yeah. Okay.
A
that's
little
just the
while
position
after the release of No Man's Sky, Next Hello Games has planned its first season of weekly content and community events. This will be free for all players with no microtransactions. We are also launching a new website, blah blah blah. So there's not much about it. But yeah, it's basically called the community season, and it sounds like a trial where they do weekly stuff in the game, events and content.
Well, there it is. Okay, how about we go to this big blue planet right here? Esinona? No, that's an ice planet. Forget that. We already just came from an ice planet. There was this planet over here. Let's see. Let's scan this unknown planet. This one has cobalt, pure ferrite, and copper. It's an unmapped planet. Where's the other planet? Over there. The ringed planet is what? Cactus flesh, silver, pyrite, and copper.
That's
and
good. Which one's that one?
that one is bloop, the one with the big rings around it. Yeah,
there's also a fuel source there.
15. Fuel
Yeah,
source.
many people are commenting community goals, cough, cough. Yeah, kind of, but also sort of done right, because in the community goals in Elite, all you get is money. Okay, they've kind of taken a turn that now some of them also give you decals, which is a nice touch, don't get me wrong. But apparently they are in No Man's Sky here. They are starting off on the right foot, and you can get like special loot from those events, like I don't know, ships, equipment for your ships, stuff like that.
I'm going to
probably.
the big
We don't
ice
know.
planet we're right next to, because there is a planetary outpost with a beacon on it. So I'm going to go fly down there and see what this is all about. If you want to come down and join me on the planet's surface here.
Okay.
Right, I think I've finally collected all my crap. So, yeah.
Need More Loot is asking, everyone I gotta ask, as someone in an S exotic ship, I guess that's special and good, I don't know, but still stuck with the OG multi-tool, have you all found a better tool?
Oh, you
Started, yeah.
certainly do get new multi-tools as you go along. You can get them from doing missions. You can buy them from the vendors. I know that on my...
You can also find them.
You
Which
can?
which planet did you head to?
The big ice one that's right there.
Oh, see, I was looking at the red and blue one because it's called Overgrown Planet. So it should have all plants.
I want to
Look at
go
it.
there. I want to go there.
So yeah, let's go there.
Okay,
The
let me
red and blue one.
let me use the trade terminal here and just empty some stuff out of my backpack, and then we'll go ahead and do that.
That's probably just bad luck then. I guess you need more loot.
Sadly, he's here all week.
I love you too, Durgeon.
Units received. Units received.
Yeah, there's always a multi-tool next to the vendor on the station, so you can get one there, or at least you get a chance of getting a good one there every time you are at the station.
Yeah, so I was saying on my previous save game, which is unfortunately gone, I had a multi-tool that did all kinds of stuff. I mean, like power, super juice. I mean, it's changed a lot, though, because it seems to be that the way that this all works now, it's very different than the way it used to work. I just got a journey milestone, of course.
Nightbot says, Elite Dangerous plus No Man's Sky plus Star Citizen should help to drive development in each other, as one of them is the first to accomplish something. That's certainly true.
Yeah,
competition is never a bad thing for the user, and in the long run also for the companies in competition.
It's not. Not at all.
Yeah, one thing I was thinking, I didn't say it yet, but I guess I'll say it now, but I think part of the reasoning behind Elite developing so slowly is because they fill a niche, a space game that's to a degree open-ended. I mean, yeah, only Star Citizen and No Man's Sky. Those are the only competitors.
But the thing is, for a long time, like several years, they had the monopoly. They were in such a good position, and it looked so promising. And I mean, they have come a long way since then. It just can't stack up to the speed that, for example, No Man's Sky is now showing in the features they smack in there. And even Star Citizen looks very promising.
Well,
if
when you
they
consider
can
the
make
size of the
game
development
May I just
tiny.
kind of point out like a perfect example of why Elite Dangerous is struggling, I feel, at least for me personally, to keep my interest. How long have the Thargoids been in game? Just off the top of your head. 2 years?
Roughly, yeah. I can't tell you exactly.
Okay. We have, I'd say, almost 2 years now. What do they look like?
Exactly, and humanity's faced them before.
Anyone?
And what do they look like? We don't know.
What about the Guardians? Didn't Ramta get all kinds of information on the Guardians from the relics that people spent all that time looking at?
And just as you mentioned that right now, when I think back just a little, that's very intriguing to me, because do you remember that ground base that we discovered several months ago? Like, that's been a while ago, where they were dissecting one of those scout ships. Like, there was this apparatus that was basically suited to take, a scout ship, and there were like all kinds of goop all over the place, and they were basically dissecting that thing. And then just recently, we also found a ground base where they were checking out or dissecting or researching one of the, I don't know, unknown probes or whatever, the Thargoid sensors. They never actually got their hands on an actual Thargoid, if there even is such a thing. So either there are no Thargoids and they are kind of the ships themselves, or, which kind of would conflict with the lore, I think, or they themselves actually haven't really, figured out the Thargoids yet. It's kind of what it appears to me.
Thargoids do exist, Gray. I've punched one in the face.
Yes, you have.
Oh, that's right.
Rock.
Just like all community content, it's created by the community.
The issue here is, Swarp, you are way ahead of FDev.
As are all of us content creators, really. I mean, we've created most of the stories in the game, aside from the Thargoids, which, didn't really need our touch. So we can't do
by the way,
anything
need
with
more loot. That ship looks fancy. He tweeted me his S-class exotic ship there. It looks good.
You're heading towards that overgrown planet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we also have a
just above the atmosphere.
Hyperborean planet. I don't know what the hell that means, a Hyperborean planet. But
It means trees.
okay, I'm coming to the one that you're on there, Turgeon. And what's that was Urgedst? No, Sona, right? No, that's a hyper.
That's right, oh, there you are.
Well, that's the.
I see.
Uh-oh, hostile scan
I-
detected.
Am I doing something wrong?
Yes. What? Sorry. I'm being flippant.
I don't know. I'm trying to make magnetized ferrite, but
Okay, so you have to get your normal ferrite, and then you have to,
Oh, I'm being attacked.
yeah. As am I think.
I don't know. I mean, I'm doing what it's telling me, but it's giving
so-
me.
So you get your ferrite powder dust thingy, then you turn that into pure ferrite, then you take that pure ferrite and feed it through the machine again.
Oh well, completely neglected to say that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we figured it out. No, it's sometimes it's a little bit counterintuitive, but it is.
I need
It's
help.
trying to
I need
teach
help.
you-
My shields are down.
Mayday! Mayday!
Well,
You
it
destroyed
says you got him. I could be there in 2 weeks, according to the chart.
Okay,
so
I took
hang
him
on.
out. I took him out. Oh my
Job.
god. That was tense, guys. My shields are down, critical damage received. Oh, and there's loot in space. Okay, shields recharged, that's good. Okay, Turgeon, which planet did you go to?
The blue and red
Uh-oh.
one.
The
They're
Hyperborean.
about to attack me as well.
No, it's... that's not the one. Where the hell is that one that we saw? Not the blue
Ox.
planet?
This is Oxandy 8.
Here it is.
Oh.
Here it is. Olmertz. No, that's another one. Where the... Oh, crap. Who's getting attacked now?
Me.
Need more loot
Okay,
says
I'm
you can
coming to help
charge
you.
your shields in the menu. That sounds like something that's gonna be patched.
Let me see if I can't come and give you a hand there.
The combat system is much better thanks to that suggestion. Thank you for that.
What was the suggestion?
The relative circle thing, turning that off. This is much easier.
Relative
Thank you.
circle. Where's that in general options?
Remember, that's what I said. The locked versus tethered.
Where is
Yeah.
it? I switched it to locked, but what's the relative
Yeah.
circle? Oh, that's what you're talking
No,
about.
so that's
Yeah,
what I mean.
Locked
Yeah,
is getting rid of the relative.
Yeah, got
and
it.
it's way
Garbage.
better.
Yeah.
I
Getting
normally
you
look at
getting
the
rid of
combat.
your relatives?
It doesn't feel
rid of
any... You don't feel so laggy anymore. It's still a little laggy because it's not the greatest.
Hey.
Oh, here. I just arrived at you, Scorb. Where are you?
I'm fine now.
Oh, so I just flew all the way over here, wasted all that fuel for nothing? Is that what you're saying? For
Oh.
nothing?
Ooh. Well, there's a nice planet below us. We could go
It
and
is, it is.
have a little.
Can we
holiday down
go...
there.
Could we go to that overgrown planet, wherever
I've just
it is?
named the red and blue one, so you should be able to find it now.
The red and blue
Named
one
it.
is where you are. Esasona? How is it?
No,
No, that's a frosty planet. Where is that the overgrown one?
That's
red
one.
and blue. Red and blue. Have a look.
I don't see it. Is that it? Right over there?
Well, I'm right next to.
Olmertz.
Well, to a,
No, that's not it.
I need some
Oh,
ox-
I'm right in front of it. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. Okay, Scorb, I'm right behind you over here. Why don't we go land
Okay.
down where Turgeon
Turgeon
is?
is.
Yeah.
I love these volumetric clouds as you fly through them. They do
Yeah.
a really good job with
They're like
this.
cotton candy. Very pretty. Well, this is a nice, not nasty environmental world.
All right, I'm coming down to you guys here. Gonna go ahead and land.
Coming in hot.
Oh, I got a weird glitch happening in the atmosphere, though. Oh, there, it just disappeared. There's
Yeah.
a weird graphical glitch there.
Thudpucker asks if there's any difference in how the different ships control, or if they're all the same in their flight model.
I think they do vary.
Based
yeah.
on mass.
Well, they did, and so I assume they haven't changed that, and they'll still vary now. We haven't looked at ships beyond these starter ones.
No.
Okay.
It's expensive.
This is a very interesting planet. A little different.
Did it just say Extreme Sentinel Planet?
Oh, it could be.
Have fun.
It could be. It just basically means, like, don't get caught doing anything bad, right?
Or is it kill on sight?
It probably is kill on sight if it's extreme.
Kill on sight? What? If they see you, they just kill you?
They will immediately, like, explode.
Oh God. Okay. Well, let's stick together then, and.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be there
Tread
very long.
carefully.
Well, there must be
None
some
of us
good
have
stuff
any
here.
Actual weaponry.
No, we have the mining laser.
Matt's Galaxy says high security is kill on sight, but extreme sounds even harder.
Pulverize on sight.
Disintegrate on sight.
This is what you see right now is also a very interesting system with No Man's Sky. I'm looking around with my scanner and I'm basically tagging all of the different things and identifying them. And once you scan them, they go into a database and everyone sees, oh, okay, so Commander Josh Hawkins first discovered that item, and then you can upload and sell that.
Nightbot asks, any chance of someone naming a planet after me?
Planet Nightbot?
Technically.
I'll do that now, actually. I've got a couple that I haven't got named.
There you go.
Just saying, there is a superheated rainstorm on its way.
Oh, that sounds friendly.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Where did you see that warning?
Right, so it's already getting up to 79 degrees, 82 degrees, yeah, in your ships. 95 degrees C. Holy
I'm
crap,
at 12.9. Where are you even seeing that?
Yeah, 12.9.
On the planet
of Brocast.
Nice tepid 12.9 degrees.
Mine's at 95.9 degrees C.
Are you on the same planet?
Wow.
I'm right next to you.
I don't understand.
Well, I think you've got some issues there, matey.
Well, that's. I mean, I guess we didn't expect it to be perfect, but that seems far from perfect.
It's nice and chill for us.
So here's something interesting. When I look at this new stibe and I'm harvesting it, and I hover over, it says ferrite dust and it says paraffinium. So do I only get paraffinium if, let's say, I have a different mining tool? Is that the way it works?
No, I think you get it occasionally. Yeah, it's like a rare drop.
Oh, okay. And look at this creature off in the distance over here. That looks kind of like a weird little dinosaur thingamajiggy. Feed, abandoned object, okay.
Needmorlut says there's been some bugs with weather syncing for players, so that's apparently the reason why.
Oh, right.
Why Scorps is being cooked and everybody else is fine.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm being I'm being parboiled in my ship.
Interesting to know that's a thing, though. I'm gonna go over to this alien artifact over here, guys.
Yeah, Dr. Moby says storms are client-side currently, so may have sync issues. There you go.
Well, that makes sense. Storms being client-side, but hopefully they sync that up so that we all experience it.
That sounds like something they would fix rather soon, probably, if they get to do it.
Visions of the Gek. Hey, 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 voy, voy, voy. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. Oh, God, Ascorbius, naked. Oh, take it away.
All right, then.
A small alien life form kneels before me. Oh, even worse.
Uh-oh. Incoming gut. Sentinels.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I just picked up stuff that probably wasn't supposed to. Run away!
Right. Well, they'll hang around your ship.
I love how you can deny the knowledge instead of accepting it.
Yes, I deny knowing anything about this alien life form kneeling in front of me. Never happened. Nobody saw it. No pictures. Denied.
What stuff did you pick up there, Scope?
Everyone knows
PP
it.
tape.
Yeah,
Oh, that's settling. Need More Loot says, "Oh, you are dead."
Yeah, those sentinels are red, so it means they're always angry.
How come I don't see sentinels? Where are they? Down by the ships? Down by the ships.
I lost them, I think.
Don't fly away. They will follow you to space.
Whoa.
No, they're still there. No, they've actually dropped back down. They looked at him. They watched him flying upwards vertically, and they said, "Yeah, there he goes." They saw him.
I want to feed this guy.
And then they just
Always
went back down
Hagen,
to
always family friendly.
the planet.
I picked up these shiny balls. And
Oh yes, what kind of shiny balls?
well, they were glowing, and they had a lot of lens flare. So I think we need to call them. What's his name?
Did you
Abrams
spheres. Yes.
did you put them in
Spheres.
your pouch?
I did. I have shiny balls in my pouch. I am going to take them to the station because I think.
And show them to people?
Yeah. Well, I've got 4.
You gonna show off your shiny balls?
I'm gonna whip them out and see how much money I can get.
Family friendly, my freaking whatever.
Look, innuendo is fine.
Where is this thing?
Hey, I found a bug in the world. Oh, it fixed itself. Alright then. It didn't want me to see it.
Oh, look at this. I just dug down and there's a cave below me. This is like very astroneery. It's really cool, I gotta say. Very.
Is there still this limit to how deep you can dig?
I don't know. We haven't really tested.
Yeah,
I mean, if
if
there's a height limit, I assume there's...
Sounds like a Bee Gees song.
Oh, damn it.
How
I
deep
just
can you
fell
dig?
into the-
Yeah.
Hazardous flora. Oh yeah, that's another thing. There is hazardous flora as well now.
Octantide says,
let me show that off.
yeah, never pick up the shiny balls. It makes the sentinels instantly hate you. There you go.
Oh
Blame
yes,
Scorpius,
that's
as per
right. That's
usual.
right. So this is something new. We didn't see this last time. See this hazardous flora? It's emitting like a poisonous gas. It's a toxic gas there, just like Scorb's butt.
I was looking for the shiny balls. Scorb shiny balls, and I couldn't find them there because I was going to nick them while the sentinels ran away. But
Yeah, that's what you can't
couldn't
find.
find them.
Got them.
Alright, does it want me
Oh,
to
you
do
nicked
anything
them, did you?
specific?
I've got 4 of them.
Oh, you got your Abrams balls. Ah.
I've got my shiny Abrams spheres.
I'm trying to get to one of these
that water?
subterranean relics. I'd like to show
That's
these
all
off.
water down there. Oh, I'm going to go and
This
have a
one's
look down
closer.
there.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I remember
that's-
us when we first played No Man's Sky, basically
Oh,
testing
that's
how
pretty.
deep you could dig, and we hit like a rock bottom, not too deep down. But this already seems like it's more like there's more height to the terrain. There's deeper caves and higher mountains now.
What the
Oh,
hell?
this is much-
It just
much prettier
vanished
than-
on me. Okay. These subterranean relics keep vanishing when I try to dig towards them. I don't know if maybe I'm destroying them.
That's a bug. It's a bug. Because you're using the terrain tool, and I think it's losing them. We found that.
okay.
If
Well,
you're in
It ran away.
well,
Well, how are you supposed to get to them by not using the terrain tool?
find the cave entrance, I guess. But
That doesn't make sense.
oh,
Isn't the whole point of that to dig to them?
yeah, I think it's a bug. I think it
Okay.
is.
Well, hopefully they fix that as well.
Chat seems to agree. And Octantide is jealous of your non-toxic planet.
It is a
Oh,
mixed
mine-
bag.
Mine's the best one, isn't it? Mine's gorgeous.
It is. I do
I've
think though,
got
like,
Starrstone, well done.
they've done a good job of having some nice variety now, because it was like everything was in your face all the time with the previous No Man's Sky. It was like there's creatures all over the place, plants all over the place. You had your occasional, like, airless world or things like that, but it was basically, yeah, you've seen one planet, you've seen them all. Now there's a bit more. There's less is more. They're doing less is more now. It's not like you go somewhere and you trip over an alien ruin, go a bit further, you find another one.
Dragon Sage says, Josh, turn on your torch, Paul. We can't see.
Oh, okay. Look,
Do the light thing.
I'm clipping. I'm clipping through. I didn't realize that we even could do that, but yeah, sure. Oh, there we go.
Peter.
Yes, I think I
What?
lost.
You weren't kidding when you said the rings weren't very visually impressive.
Oh, you just fly through them.
Damn
But
it.
They look lovely. They look lovely.
Okay, so I really like that you could tunnel through the ground now without having to use the grenades, which was kind of like the only way you could do that earlier. Oh, crap. I'm getting hit by something here. Toxic plants. I have no idea how to get back up to the surface, but we'll make our way up there. I'd like to get back to you guys. And... oh, there's a toxic
What makes you think I'm at the
plant.
surface? I'm facing the same problems you are here right now.
There we go. We'll just drill our way back to the surface. Like that. Hey. That
Josh is going untethered again.
Oh, that was much easier than it used to be trying to find your way back to the surface. Using the terrain manipulator, you just point up.
I love that thing doesn't overheat anymore. That's so good. It just has the charge and
the
that's
fuel.
empty.
Yeah. It's only
But
the
it doesn't
mining laser
overheat.
that overheats, so...
Yeah, and that's a good thing, because those used to be the same thing, and it would constantly overheat.
So who's still on the planet with me here? Turgeon, you are?
Yep, I'm trying to mine my way out as well.
Do we...
I'm back.
So how much time we got left here? We've got, 25 minutes left to the show. So, oh wow,
That's the fastest
you
2 hours
dug
ever.
a hole in there. Holy crap. Did you dig this hole down to the water here? Because there's water underground. I've never seen that before.
I know. I was just down there.
Oh my god,
I'm
that's
trying to
so
get back
cool.
out of
There's an
there.
underground lake.
Yeah, there we go.
Isn't the surface shaping tool like?
Whoa,
Don't you
there
have
we
that
go.
blueprint from the get-go?
It's one of the things that you work out with the tutorial when you start
Yeah,
off.
because Need More Loot says he's like desperately searching for one.
No, just do the tutorial and you'll end up building one for yourself.
Yeah, one of the missions is that you find this little settlement and you download the blueprints from the...
Yeah, exactly.
I will say they have done a good job with that tutorial. It does
And
cover a lot.
Josh, chat is demanding you to jump into that lake.
Oh really? Okay, all right, I'll do it. I'm
Hey,
gonna do it.
what was that blueprint you mentioned?
The terrain shaping blueprint.
No, the
terrain
money-making
shaping tool.
one.
Here we go.
The cryo pump.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh my god, look at this thing.
yeah, I've dug a hole to the surface from down there that you should be able to jet out of.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see it in the store. It's
Oh, that
ridiculously
looks
expensive.
beautiful underwater.
Isn't that cool?
It does.
I saw
it's
there's
very pretty down there.
some plants to scan down here. I'm just gonna scan these plants real quick. It's a balmy
if you shoot
11.8
the-
degrees.
The glowy kelp sack ones, you can harvest them for no particularly good reason, but you can.
Probably oxygen, I would imagine, off of one of these things, right?
No, well, yes, the tentacly things will replenish your oxygen.
Carbon and mordite. Kelp sacks from
I
these
assume
ones.
some of these weird named things you use later in the refinery with other things, like to make exotic steels or something.
Oxygen levels critical.
That's not good. Hey, oh my god, I found a guy with like a Boba Fett antenna thing.
It's really slow swimming underwater, though, I will say. You can't.
Probably something you can upgrade though.
Yeah, you can't seem to speedily swim through the water.
This place is lovely. The red grass, it's just gorgeous.
Don't get lost, Josh.
Oh, I'm
Too
good.
late.
I'm
It's
good
all
at
right.
that. I found something under here,
we
though.
can. I can see.
Look at this
I can see.
subterranean relic, vortex cube.
Oh, you got a vortex cube.
Yeah,
Good,
my
they're worth a few
inventory's
bob.
full, though. Let's see, inventory's
Yeah,
full. How is that
junk.
full? Oh, hold on a second. Exosuit. Okay, here. Let's transfer some of this over
Oh
to
wow,
the...
it's like a T-Rex looking thing over there.
Starship out of range. Crap. Okay. I can't do this because my starship is out of range. Can I give this to someone? How do I send this to another player?
You have to be within
Well,
range.
hang on. I'll come down.
Turgeon, I'm just going to give you some sodium.
Oh,
No.
God.
Well,
No, you guys
Hang
are all
on.
out of range.
Ships
Hang
get
on.
expensive.
I'll come to you.
So remember how I was talking about max amount of slots, right?
Yeah.
I can confirm, for ships, it is still 48. I just found a 47 slot ship. 83.5 million.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
And how much was the
Nice.
big freighter?
13?
13 million.
But that was probably like a starter freighter. Probably not the biggest one you can find.
Yeah, I
Could
can't
be.
even
But
imagine
I do
how
recall-
a maxed out freighter will...
I do recall that you can, if you follow emergency signals on planet surfaces, you can also find crashed ships that you then just have to repair and then you get
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You can.
I hope
And you
that's-
can
I hope
actually
that's
find
still
some
the
really
same.
good stuff that way.
Exactly. So if you don't want to pay that ridiculous amount of money, then you can go that way and try to find a good one.
Yeah, you could just spend the first amount of your play session staying on one planet and just keep finding crashed
Need
ships.
more loot says the
Turgeon.
biggest freighter out there is 400 million.
Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Turgeon, here, I'm making a tunnel straight up to you.
Oh, well, I've been in the water. I'm out of the water now. I've
Oh.
been down there and I'm out again.
Yeah,
Well, hold
I'll
on.
take the Imperial Cutter, thanks.
Terrain manipulator.
400 million, that's a lot of money.
Oh, where are you?
Keep my eyes open for those sentinels.
I'm making a tunnel up to... There we go. I've got a tunnel up to the surface here. Turgeon, here you are. Come over here to your right. Where's my ship? Oh, my ship is 229 that way. Come over here,
How long
guys.
did it take you to find that blueprint? Need more loot.
Scorb, Turgeon, why don't you guys come over here? Oh!
I don't even know where you are.
Oh, I haven't got a clue where you are.
Well, you
I'm
can
on the
see
ground.
me, can't you?
I can see where
Well,
Turgeon
yes, assuming that's where you actually are.
Look, I'm right over here. Turgeon, stop. You're running away from me.
No, I'm running to. Oh, your marker says that you're 121 in the direction I'm facing.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know
want
it-
I don't want to lose the entrance to the cave that I just tunneled out of, which I probably just did. No,
All right,
no, here it
I'm-
is. Here it is.
I'm now running south.
Okay, hold on.
Is that the right?
No.
The right way?
Yes,
I'm
you're
jogging
running the
south.
right way. You're running the right way. Keep coming this way.
Good. I think your name tag is desynced with your head.
You should see
From
my.
our
Do you see my laser shooting?
Oh, yeah, I've got you.
Right.
Yeah.
So where are you, Turgeon? I'll come to you, because... Oh, right, you're all the way
Yep,
up there.
there he is. Yeah, he's got no name
Oh,
tag.
Look at this. What is this thing?
Mr. Anonymous.
It's some kind of oozing thing, but you need an advanced mining laser for it. That's
Ew.
wicked.
I have one of those.
Gross. Do you? Okay,
Oh, yes.
come
that's
over
right.
to
Yes,
Turgeon.
You do have an advanced one.
That is disgusting.
Okay, here, Turgeon, I'm going to give you some stuff because I have no room. Let's go ahead and give you some sodium. Turgeon.
Maybe a
always
compass with bearings would be
There you go.
useful. Can you see that maybe in your scanner?
Thank
Is there
you.
bearings there?
Yeah, there is north.
Like, is there coordinates at all in this game?
You have north on the scanner.
There
Yeah,
are
but no
coordinates.
And
bearings.
south. No bearings.
If you if you use your scanner, if you press
That's what
F, you
That's
see
what I
it's,
was gonna say.
it's got coordinates on the right hand side of the screen. It gives you a location.
And
It
bearings?
does? Where do you see the coordinates? Right hand side of
Which
the
is current
screen.
location. Minus 28.99 plus 1 point.
Oh yeah, okay. I see that now.
But still no bearings on the top, just a compass.
No number bearings, just the compass points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be useful. Maybe they should implement that.
Well,
Just
you
north
do
and
see
south.
north and south, so
Well,
I mean it's not
you know,
that hard
there's
to.
there's already a lot up there.
Yeah,
If
that's
you see,
true.
I mean, it's
And you
littered
can
with
use the tag
things.
system to give directions, so that works as well.
Okay, I'm going back down into this tunnel here
Yeah.
that's just behind you. I want to go get that other vortex cube. I don't know what that is, but I want it.
Alright.
Congrats, Paul Henty. You just got a freighter
I-
by defending one.
What?
oh,
That's awesome!
Well done.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what some guy in chat was saying that earlier. There's missions where you'd have to defend the freighter when it's getting attacked, and if you do that, the captain might hand you the ship itself.
Oh, like, thanks for defending
I
us.
thought
We don't need
that
this
free
anymore.
freighter, did you have to go to Hutton? It's a trap.
Let's see. I wish you could save presets of what you've customized.
And Bubba Benali says he just found a random crate with an S-class module that multiplies scan credit rewards by 8.
Very nice.
Oh,
That sounds
that's
powerful.
Turgeon, are you still on the surface there?
Yep, yep.
Same
Not
place?
where I was, but I'm still on the surface. No, I've moved.
Oh, what was that? I see a question mark. I don't know
A
what
little
that's
red
all
question mark.
about. Hold on.
The sentinel looking for you.
I'm tagging you so that I can see where you are.
So, if I was to now join you guys after one of you dropped out, would we be able to, like, you know, switch in and out and all keep playing basically at the same time?
I
Like
don't
more
see
than
why
4
not.
people? Because,
Oh,
you know, whenever
there's
you
a
load back
sentinel
in,
there.
you're in the same world again, right?
Yeah, you can
It
jump
just can't be
between.
more than 4 at the same time.
Basically,
Well,
yeah.
you know, when you load your own save, I mean, if I drop out of this now and I reload my own save without being multiplayer, it'll put me back where I was before, in next to my own base,
That's a sentinel
with all
looking
the
at
stuff
us
that
right
I've
over
had
there.
in this game.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's not what I mean. I mean, if say we want to play in the same world all the time, then there's only the limit that we can't have more than 4 people at the same
Yeah,
time
exactly.
in the game. But you could, in theory,
Looks that
have
way.
more than 4 people if they kind of like, you know, switch out
Yeah.
and.
Yeah,
But you could still
if
be
you
at the
just-
same base, for example, that you built.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
if you just nominate someone's save game as the one you want to use, and
Yeah.
then as long as they're there.
Turgeon?
Yeah, okay, I guess that
They're
one
hosting
person
it.
would always have to be there.
T-Man.
That's right.
Get your mining gun. Let's
Yeah.
kill this sentinel together. We just kill him quick and then run back to our ships, okay?
Where is he?
I have him tagged.
Sinclair I also just got a freighter. They all have freighters now. Maybe
Right.
you should try to
Oh,
get
la di da.
They could join our game.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you're miles away.
Wow, he is just running around.
You're clearly not the first-person shooter guy, Josh.
Using
Impeccable
your mining
aim.
lasers.
Well, we're using mining lasers. We don't really have much else.
Excuses.
Oh. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Oh, reinforcements arriving. Get back to the ship.
You have to. You have to kill him. That's the point.
Hurry, hurry. Oh. There's another one. Oh. Okay, I think we gotta get back to the ships. We've got lots of them now.
Hey,
Oh no, I fell down into the damn hole!
Well, you should be safe.
Oh god!
No, that's a plan. That's a plan. I think I'm going to follow that plan. Actually.
They're searching. They're searching for me. They totally lost me because I fell into the hole. My ship was literally parked right in front of that damn hole.
Pro move right there. Pro move.
So-
Hey, that was
You
totally
escaped with the-
intended, okay? Totally
Escaped by the
intended.
cunning use of a hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Totally
Yep,
intended.
J Funky,
I'm
as
busy-
per usual.
I'm just
Ravaging
making good
nature.
with my legs. I'm just running away.
Can't believe that.
Are we shooting these guys or not? We're not going to shoot these guys?
The Sentinel Force has been deactivated. How the hell am I supposed to get back up there now?
Do you want a hand?
I have to swim across the other side, then drill my way back up to the top again.
They're
Alright.
still after me. They've got 20 seconds before they give up looking for me.
Stupid hole right next to my ship. Ridiculous.
Oh,
Who put that there?
If only it was like your ship was facing the other way, so when you jumped out of your ship, you just fell straight down the hole.
There we go.
So easy to drill up to the surface now, though. It's a really deep hole.
How long till the jokes end?
That wasn't a joke, though. He's just describing the hole.
You know there's a joke implied.
Oh, I don't know about that. Josh doesn't make jokes like that.
No.
That's too crude.
No.
Only if you really want it to be. Come on, get your game together, Virtual.
Oh. Put it on me like that, of course.
Alright. I made it out. Oh, and I just fell back down into someone else's hole. What the hell is this? Whose hole is this? Whose hole is this? Seriously. Who puts a hole right there?
Oh, that was hilarious.
Okay, I gotta take the
I
phone
may
here.
have
I'll
dug
be
a
right
hole
back.
to escape. I may have done that.
I've dug one too, so watch out when you get out again.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
What did you guys do to him?
Oh boy, oh boy. What is this thing?
Josh just
I hate you
egoistically
guys.
having a phone call right now.
Yeah. Look at this. I literally fell down this goddamn hole after drilling my way back to the top. Oh. Whoa! Whoa!
That's a good suggestion. Just drill holes around Josh's ship.
Whoa! Hey, you guys totally missed that. I just teleported right to the surface. Like,
I saw that.
instant teleported.
Hacker!
Yep, I hacks. That's elite hacksaw. Okay,
These
I'm
sentinels are looking.
yeah, they're like, oh, there he is. Okay, I'm in my ship. Let's get the hell out of here.
Dude,
Guys, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get out. We're gonna go back to the old system and go log off in the house.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
All right, because we
Have
got
you
a
got
hole.
enough hyperspace fuel?
Yeah, I got
I need
enough.
antimatter.
I
for
think
that,
I have.
And I
enough.
haven't got any.
Well, you don't have any
I don't think I've
antimatter.
got
You
any.
can't make some.
No. Well, I don't know.
Well, you can go back to the. Let's
have a
go to
look.
the space station and then we can buy some. That's what we can do.
Yes. Yeah, we do
Go
that.
get some.
Let's go get some.
I'm going into
Have
space.
antimatter there. Okay.
Running speed!
All right.
These clouds are lovely.
Space station. The whole game is lovely. No Man's Sky, and it's never been debated or never been refuted that it is a beautiful game. It really is. It's an absolutely gorgeous game. It was just missing the multiplayer and the base building, which they added in, and the ground vehicles, which they added in, and now the multiplayer, which they've added in, and a
Ingrid
more
says,
robust crafting system, which they've added
Glad
in.
to see a broadcast of cheer and merriment. What are you talking about? Get out of here. We don't have that here.
Ah, psh,
Yeah, humbug.
yeah. Crazy bastard. Yar! Okay, 33 seconds till arrival at the space station. And, Turgeon, you're going to buy your stuff quick. We got 9 minutes. We want a hyperspace back to the home. And, Anomaly, or Virtual, are you still in that system?
Yeah, I'm in the station actually right now, so...
All right. Well, we'll be jumping back there shortly. Turgeon's just got to refuel his hyperdrive. And then we're going to come back down.
Josh's whole game is very strong today.
Oh, yes, so strong with the hole. Strong.
And yes, the bitrate is just taking a dump. It's not keeping up at all
Did it really?
with that hyperspace travel.
Oh, with the hyperspace. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard to compress.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, that is terrible.
even using professional compression, when I did that "How Big Is Elite Dangerous" video, YouTube couldn't handle it.
Really?
Oh my God! If you watch the original video that I recorded and compressed, it's buttery smooth while it's flying through those stars. It's just a wonder to observe. But then you watch it on YouTube and it's like blah 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 blah. Ugh,
Yeah.
horrible.
Great sound effects.
Yeah, well, I practiced.
Very authentic. 10 out of 10.
Thank you, thank you. I worked very hard on my sound effects. Blah 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 blah.
Right,
Alright.
right.
This guy's wearing a garbage can on his head.
Okay,
Navigator.
it's getting better again, I think.
Wait,
It's
what?
recovering slowly.
There's a guy wearing a bin?
Oh, the Gek gestures at me angrily as I approach. They wave their tiny hands and snap their beak with considerable fury. Should I cower or laugh?
Cheers, Nightbot. Take care.
Giggle at him. He's
Should I cower or laugh? Chat?
I did name a planet after you, Nightbot. So
have a laugh at him.
You want me to laugh? What's chat
There
say?
is a
Cower
Nightbot
or
system.
laugh? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys if I cower or laugh at him.
Cower.
What's chat say, Gray?
Oh, definitely.
Nothing just yet. I think they're a bit behind because the stream was tanking.
I'd say cower. Nothing good comes from tiny hands.
Well, if you know the backstory of the Gek, which you'll find out sooner or later.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I'm not saying what it is. I'm just saying if you know.
All right. Well,
Then you know.
cower or laugh? What are we doing?
Josh learned to speak Gek now, says the Rod Wader.
All right, fine. I'm gonna laugh at him. Should I laugh, Turgeon? Or cower?
No, cower.
All right, I'm cowering. At first, the Gek seemed surprised to have so scared me, but they soon adjust to their newfound power and cackle at my flight.
Need more loot? I don't have my own save just yet, but thanks for the offer. I'll be fine. I'll start playing when I have time again. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Yep, I'm still in the station waiting for you guys when you get here.
Yeah, let's see if I can build.
We're waiting for Turgeon to just go ahead and get his
Okay,
stuff.
now the answers are coming in chat. Laugh, cower, laugh at his hat. Cower, laugh at them, laugh. So very indecisive there.
Very indecisive.
Ah, dear. I need some chromatic
So
metal
that-
if I'm going to make
That terminal
antimatter.
sells antimatter, does it?
No.
Does it? I don't know.
No.
I'm on sell.
Nuts. That means we need copper.
Let's see.
Does it have chromatic metal? If it does, then
what do we need?
Unstable plasma ion. I might be able to make you some antimatter. Is that what you need? Antimatter?
well, I've got the housing for it, so we can make a fuel cell if you've got the housing and
Let's
the
see.
antimatter.
If I can make antimatter. Bum ba-dum bum bum. Oops.
Because apparently it's against health and safety rules to just have antimatter just sitting around.
What do you need?
Oh, yeah,
antimatter. You need
Why? I don't get
chromatic
it.
metal. I don't have enough chromatic metal.
I'll see if I can buy some chromatic metal from here. If they have any. They have a bunch of stuff, but any chromatic metal? No.
Jay Funky says also, can we move all this to Twitch? Well, maybe soon.
We've been discussing that, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it's certainly an option. And, I just kind of dislike the sort of vanity that you have on Twitch. I know that there's a playback function that you can have streams available, after the fact,
Oh,
but it's just not as conclusive, let's say, as YouTube. But yes, YouTube, especially at the moment, has a lot of issues that kind of, push you towards Twitch.
Turgeon,
Really does.
YouTube gave me a 3-month ban.
Turgeon,
So
Yeah.
screw YouTube.
you
It
were
doesn't
wrong.
get much more into the face than that.
You were wrong about
Yeah.
the teleporter. We're in
Well-
another system. I still can't teleport back. Otherwise, we could have just taken this teleporter back to our home.
That's true.
What's up with
Well,
that?
there must be some extra criteria. Maybe you have to have jumped 5 times or something. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know either. That's...
Didn't have teleporters last time I
Oh,
played.
chromatic metal. I can see. I've got chromatic metal here. Let me
There
buy
you go.
some. How many do I need, Josh?
For antimatter?
For 1 unit of antimatter, how much
Uh,
do I need?
Why so, Jay Funky? Why do you like the
Need-
chat better on Twitch?
You need 25. I have 11 on me.
Okay. I'll get some, and then we can pool it and then make one.
And just looking at my starship here real quick, let's see.
They have a teleporter at the base, Mets Galaxy.
Yes,
they've
we
already
can't seem
built
to
that.
use it though. My hyperdrive has a 20% charge to it, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to make it back as well. Okay, I'm down at the ships here if you guys want to come down and...
All right. All right.
Let's speed
Okay.
it up. We got 3 minutes left.
If you want
Hurry
to
up.
transfer that chromatic metal to me, and then I'll build the antimatter thing.
Yep. Transferring chromatic metal to Scorpius. There you go.
There we go. I can build antimatter. I now have antimatter, and now I need to build warp cell. Right, Turgeon,
Good,
where are
'cause
you?
I haven't got any.
Turgeon's right here.
I haven't got any sort of
Hey, Fish Lips.
antimatter building capability.
We're helping you out here.
Yeah. You got it.
Oh, cheers.
All right.
I've got some chromatic metal if you want. I've got 22 here.
Launching.
Do
We're
you
going
need
into
more?
space.
2 minutes.
So I find out that I don't have enough to get back.
I'm opening the map. I'm gonna try to get us back to home base right over here. QE select new path.
Yeah, that's an option, Harbinger, but of course that's, extra work. You have to record the stream separately. I mean, that's possible via OBS, but that also takes up a lot of hard disk space. And then you have to upload it after the fact. But of course, that also gives you the opportunity to kind of slightly edit it, maybe cut some parts out of if you take a break, for example, or if you want to kind of make a highlight reel, what certainly would be a possibility, but extra effort. See?
Yeah. Cannot warp. Why can I not warp? Hyperdrive has no fuel.
But there are options, and we are considering it, certainly.
Okay, I've just jumped back. I am gonna warp to the base. Why does it say Rise's base? Wait a second.
I built one. You should be able to see both of them, though.
Yep. I'm warping to
Take care
the
of
wrong one.
Tutorial.
Ah, now it gives
Where's
me the
our
antimatter
base?
crafting formula. I've already jumped once, but now it's decided to give it to me.
So should I meet you there, or?
Yeah, meet us at, no, that's Rise's base. Did you build it right next to the other base?
No,
no,
like
here
14
it is.
hours away.
Here it is.
Time! Cut the stream!
Okay, warping back to the base. Going back to the base. We can do it. We can do it. Oh my God! Here we go. I'm coming down on the base.
I actually can't see your base now.
It's on the same planet. Just kind of like rotate your camera around the horizon. There's that
no, I
weird
see it. Never mind.
atmospheric
I see it.
glitch again.
I might be a bit late.
It's okay.
I don't have any.
We have to get back into our little
drive.
hot springs over here.
We're not really hot, but okay.
Where are you going?
We should give that base a name.
I called it the Bro Home.
Some people called it the Bro Shack earlier
Bro
on, but I
Shack.
mean, it won't stay a shack forever, right?
No, it
It'll be a
doesn't.
proper base at some point.
But names don't have to stay the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at this. Home sweet home. And there is... Who is that? Is that a not virtual? God, I don't know what to call you anymore.
Yeah, that's me.
Where are you?
That's virtual coming in for a landing over here. Come on in. We got to wrap this up, guys.
Oh, right, their base. Okay, got it.
Well,
Turgeon's
great
off
parking
planet.
job by me. Almost in the freaking wall.
Feel free, J Funky.
Here
You
comes
should easily
Turgeon
find me.
coming in. Oh, look at you! Aren't you cute?
That's
so
actually
tiny.
Aw.
that proper
Ow.
multiplayer added so much to this game.
Yeah, it really did. This is so much more fun now. And
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
compared to like Osiris New Dawn, where you're limited to like this tiny little map on a planet, and garbage. No offense to Osiris. Osiris ain't got
Garbage.
nothing on No Man's Sky right now. Here comes Turgeon coming in for a landing. There's Turgeon. There you are, fish lips. Flying fish, and we're just waiting on. Well, Scorb, I don't know where you are, man. You're lost in space.
I'm
J
still
Funky,
back there. I don't have
Is
enough
he the only
fuel.
robot left, actually? 'Cause,
All right, guys,
yeah.
come-
dreams be dreams.
Come on in. Come on in.
Yay!
Everyone into the house.
Yeah,
Everyone
that's
in.
true, J Funky. There's a
Yay!
plus to No Man's Sky right now. No crater worms.
That is true.
That's
There we
your
go.
nemesis, isn't it?
We did it,
But
ladies
No
and
Man's Sky
gentlemen.
has holes.
All right, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it. That is the end of the Brocast for today. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in today. We really appreciate you being here.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. I'm going to play some outro music. Oh, my God. I don't even know what the hell that was. There it is.
Give us the 07, everyone, in chat.
07 in the
Give us a
chat.
salute.
We got about 15 seconds before we got to sign off, so we'll see you
And
all
we'll
next
catch
week
you next time.
with some EVE Online. Hope to see you there. We're going to be expanding on the Player Corporation a little bit and doing some fun stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.
Cheerio.